so much for tuning in to the November 2016 edition of ColeyCast, my monthly video message to the Alta community. And I want to start this broadcast by just thanking everybody. I was thinking earlier today and right before I started recording, I think this often, of how appreciative and how thankful I am to be part of Alta. I hear around the community things that are said about our school, things that are said about our staff, our parents especially, and our students, and how awesome this school is. And I just want to thank you, if you are watching this, and all of our community, because I hear those things about the school. I hear them about you. I hear them about all the hard work that you're doing, the dedication to students, and I just want to say thanks, because I'm blessed to be the principal here, and I do not take it for granted. So thank you for everything that you do to help make Alta the amazing school that it is. So let's now get to it. The month of November, we've got a couple of breaks put in there. The first is we've got Veterans Day coming up on Friday, November 11th. So there will be no school on Friday, November 11th in honor of our veterans who have served our country. We want to thank them. Thank you so much for your service. And also Thanksgiving break is November 21st through the 25th. There will be no school that week so that you can spend some time with your family and give thanks for all of the amazing blessings that we all have. For all of the other events for the month of November, be sure to go to our website, again, altamurietta.org. Everything that you need to know is on our website there. You can also go to our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. We put a lot of reminders. I often talk to parents. They say, oh, I forgot about that. And I say, are you on our Facebook page? Have you liked our Facebook or Twitter page? Because we do a lot of reminders through our social media accounts. So next thing I want to talk about, and this seems to kind of be something that we've talked about a lot, is our parking situation. And I want to start with some potential good news on the horizon. As you know, the front of our school, we've got a lot of parking. We don't have a lot of parking. We do have a lot of congestion. And in our previous broadcast, we talked about how we have been in contact with the district office about what kind of options do we have. And I'm happy to let everyone know that there's some potential good news. The district has done some investigation, some initial investigation into potentially adding an additional parking lot where the corner of our field would be. They have brought on an architect who is working on some plans, kind of drawing that out to see exactly what it would look like and exactly what it would cost. So nothing is certain, but it's looking promising that we may be able to do something to help alleviate our parking concerns by adding some additional parking places. So I will keep you updated on that. Again, nothing is certain right now, but they have hired an architect. They're drawing up plans, but things are looking promising that we'll be able to do, that the district will be able to do something to help us out. So we'll keep our fingers crossed, and I'll keep you up to date on how that goes. Second update at the back of the school. Last month I told you about the change that was coming on Apple Tree Circle, how the city and the police department had done some surveys and said that they were going to be closing that street off to loading and unloading due to a lot of the double parking that was taking place up there. And I know some of you have been saying, well, when is that going to happen? I was told a month ago that it was just going to be a couple weeks, and those couple weeks have come and gone. I have contacted the police department and the city, and I have been given the information that there has been a little delay in that it will probably now be another month before that will go into effect. So probably around the beginning of December. Now, that being said, I do want to remind everyone, it doesn't mean that, oh, we can now double park again until December. We want to get into the habit of not loading or unloading now so that when it does go into effect, when the signs do go up, and because you'll be ticketed at that point. Remember, parking along Brownstone or any of the connecting streets is okay. What the city is asking us to do and the police department is asking people to do. If you use that back gate, park along one of those streets, and then your students can either walk from there in the morning, or in the afternoon they can walk to your car, or you can park, come out and get them. But there is going to be no loading or unloading on Apple Tree Circle. Again, there's a delay. Those signs will be going up, probably be in effect in December. So that's the update on that. Finally, I just wanted to talk about field trips. I know that we've had some field trips in a couple of our grade levels so far this year. We have some other field trips coming up. And just a reminder about our school and our district policies for chaperones. I wanted to remind everyone that, first of all, thank you for chaperoning on our field trips. But if you are a chaperone, you are not allowed to bring with you one of your other children, a sibling. And looking here at the guidelines from our district, we pulled this up, and I just want to clarify this for everyone. It says children of chaperones other than the children in that grade level. So if you're going on a third grade field trip, other than the third grader, if you have another child at another grade level, or even a young 2 or 3 year old, children of chaperones are not allowed to attend the event, as this distracts the chaperone from their primary responsibility of supervising students. I know that it has happened in the past, but I'm just letting everyone know that moving forward, that is not permitted, because if a chaperone is bringing another student, whether a 2 or 3 year old or anyone in a different grade, it can take their focus off of the primary responsibility, like I read, of supervising the kids on that field trip. We also don't want students to be pulled out of another class to go, because again, then they're missing instruction, and we don't want that either. So again, if you have a field trip coming up, your student's teacher will be communicating this to you, but I just kind of wanted to put it out there. If you're chaperoning, again, thank you so much, but you would not be allowed to bring another one of your children onto the field trip, because that does distract from the responsibility of supervising those kids on the field trip. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to come and see me. I'd be happy to talk with you about that. But again, our number one priority is keeping kids safe. And on a field trip, we rely on those chaperones to keep our kids safe. So just reminding you about that policy. Thank you so much for watching. Again, as I said at the open, I'm so appreciative to be here. I love the school. I love all of you. Thank you for all of your support, the kind things that you have said. It means the world to me. It means the world to our staff. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next month.